The Attorney General is suing Harris County for using tax dollars to defend illegal aliens from deportation. This is Wednesday, November 12, 2025.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
So we're already halfway through the week. Thanks for spending part of your Wednesday with the Texas Minute. A member of the Texas House is going for a 30th term, and a coach in the middle of a passing the trash controversy has resigned. More on those stories coming up. Attorney General Ken Paxton is suing Harris County over its recent approval of $1.3 million in taxpayer funding to provide legal defense services for illegal aliens. The funding is part of Harris County's Immigrant Legal Services Program, a county initiative that was launched back in 2020 to support illegal aliens in their deportation proceedings. According to a statement from the Attorney General's office, the Harris County Commissioners have unlawfully allocated the funds in an attempt to give, quote, radical leftist organizations resources to circumvent lawful deportations. Paxton notes that individuals involved in deportation proceedings, being civil, not criminal cases, have no constitutional or statutory right to government-funded legal representation. Updating a story from last month, the Elgin City Council this week declined to pursue a forensic audit despite growing public concern and a state investigation dealing with a $6 million deficit. Last month, the city council member accused the town's Democrat mayor of not wanting a forensic audit to examine how city funds were handled during the 2023 and 2024 fiscal years after the deficit was discovered. Since then, Governor Greg Abbott has ordered the Texas Rangers to investigate the situation because certain allegations suggest potential violations of state law. This is a good reminder that just because you live in a small town doesn't mean you shouldn't be keeping an eye on your local government. Already the longest-serving member of the Texas House in state history, Republican Tom Craddick of Midland has filed for reelection to the seat he has held since before the Apollo moon landing. If the voters in the West Texas district go along with it, Craddick will start his 30th term in the Texas legislature in January 2027. For a little context, someone who cast their first vote when Craddick was elected in 1968 is now well past retirement age and have kids who are middle-aged. The Texas Minute will be right back.
But every day I run into something that I'm dealing with the county judge.
Judge Bray recused himself, but as we'll soon see, he couldn't resist reinserting himself into the process.
Signing notices, setting deadlines, accepting candidate applications, rejecting candidate applications. The dispute that ensued thereafter was centered on whether or not Judge Bray had the authority to do those things or should have been doing those things.
Head over to TexasScorecard.com today to watch our latest documentary, Kicking the Circle.
The North Texas coach at the center of a pass-the-trash controversy has resigned from Salina Independent School District. Neil Phillips' resignation was announced by the Salina High School principal. The coach had been on leave after a social media post revealed that nearby Melissa ISD allowed him to quietly resign during the last school year amid misconduct allegations. Allegedly, Phillips' behavior at Melissa ISD involved demonstrating the use of an artificial intelligence program set to sexy mode and making sexually inappropriate comments. It's not clear whether Melissa ISD failed to fully inform Salina ISD about Phillips' alleged misconduct or if Salina ISD simply didn't find the information disqualifying. Texas law requires school officials to report suspected cases of educator misconduct to the state so that the educators aren't unwittingly hired by other districts, known in education circles as passing the trash. Melissa ISD has reportedly launched an independent third-party investigation into its handling of the situation. You can find details on all the stories mentioned today and keep up with the latest news by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Michael Wilson, Paige Feld, and Aaron Anderson. Nick Shepard gets the show edited and delivered to you each weekday morning. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Now go make it a great day.